Heyo! Hi there, everybody. Good Time Zone 2 All. My name's Wayne Walker, and we're going to be playing some Devil Daggers today, because I haven't played this game in quite a while. But before we do, though, hats off, and then the good luck fish. Alright, let's do it. Because today, I did feel like playing a first-person shooter, admittedly. I was thinking of some, maybe some TF2. But I kind of wanted a loner experience. I kind of wanted a single-player experience. I didn't want to join like a community server or like an official matchmaking server or whatever it's called, and from there be bombarded by someone spamming out Markiplier, Five Nights at Freddy live commentary, let's play videos. That did actually happen once. It was kind of entertaining though. It was on a community server, and people were actually strangely into it. That was very entertaining, in all seriousness. TF2 is just a weird game. But yeah, I haven't played this game in a really long time, so I do apologize for any bad plays, like me not going for the spider over there, for example. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, but so far so good though. Honestly, I'm performing a lot better than I would expect, to be quite honest with you. I think the last time I touched this game was about maybe around 2 weeks ago. I wasn't recording or I wasn't streaming it, but it was so bad. It was genuinely so damn bad. But yeah, great to be back though. Genuinely feels good to be back. Though I'm probably making a lot of inefficient mistakes or plays. Okay, but enough of that though. Let's talk about some Star Wars today, right? I have Star Wars on the mind, primarily because I was watching a stream VOD. Or not watching, but I was listening to a stream VOD at work today. And oh, didn't kill. And the person, the streamer, was talking a bit about Star Wars, right? Because they're pretty old. I'd say they're like late millennial, I'd say. So they were, talking about the original three, and then the prequels, and then the Disney trilogy. And I haven't watched Star Wars in a while, right? And I haven't watched what was it? I haven't watched the 9th Star Wars movie. So that's like the 3rd movie in the Disney trilogy. And I have not also watched the shows like The Mandalorian and whatnot. Apparently it's really good though. Apparently The Mandalorian's amazing. I don't know about oh god, very inefficient. But I don't know much about the Obi-Wan Kenobi show though. I don't know if that's good or not, but it seems as though the actor of Obi-Wan is pretty involved in it, I think, or at least he really likes it, which is kind of nice to see, right? What's his name again? Like something Ewan McGregor, I believe. Kind of nice that he gets to reprise his role as Obi-Wan, albeit in the Disney albeit under Disney. And I don't know how I feel about huge media conglomerates and monopolies, of course. But of course, oof. Okay, how much was that? 156. Okay, not bad. But okay, that's my personal best. So that was displayed here, and that's Skunky, who was displayed here. Why Skunky though? Oh, it disappeared. Oh wait, actually, sorry. I was doing a test run before, and for some reason my PB and Skunky's kind of score was displayed on the top left and right hand corners respectively. I'm not sure why that happened, but I will say though, oh my god. Okay, I don't know. Obviously, the Disney trilogy is quite divisive, right? Among especially a lot of original Star Wars fans. But I have to say though, okay, I'm not too big of a Star Wars fan, but I really did enjoy Rogue One, right? It's really I don't know, because there's a lot of prequels or just reboots nowadays, right? But I feel as though Rogue One was very, very nice, because it kind of, from what I've heard, right? From what I've heard, it kind of filled in like a big plot hole in the first, I think it was the first Star Wars movie, right? Where they're blowing up the Death Star. It's like, okay, how does the rebels know where the schematics are for the Death Star, and like where the oh god, that was terrible. And where the weak spot is, right? And Rogue One kind of clarifies that, which is really nice. And I also additionally, I have to say, I really love how it was basically kind of set up as a huge what's a safer way to say this? I don't want to get bonked by YouTube. It was set up as like a one-way mission. I'll just say, right? It was set up as a one-way mission. So there was really very little hope that, the people who were taking this mission would come back. I kind of like that, I'm not going to lie. I actually really do like that. Although I think I could be wrong here, but I think what's his name again? Jin Erso, I believe her name was. I think she did come back, like in a non-canon sense, right? But I think she did come back in like some Star Wars cartoons, which is kind of like, but oh well, it's non-canon, right? Oh, but I've heard really great things about the Clone Wars series. Apparently, the Clone Wars is coming back, or it's already back. So I don't know. My knowledge and my intel about Star Wars is very, very lacking. Oh, okay. Let's just get rid of those guys. Can we pre-fire there? There we go. But yeah, apparently the Clone Wars, on that was previewing originally on Cartoon Network, I believe. Like the 2D one, right? The 2D one. Apparently that's an incredibly good animated show. It was done by I think the director of the original Clone Wars also, I think his name is like Jen something, right? So I don't it starts with a T. So I really don't want to mispronounce his name. And I kind of can't, or I'm not in the position to search it up right now because my hands are both on my keyboard and my mouse. But yeah, I heard that I think he also did The Incredibles. And I remember the first Incredibles was really good. Apparently the second Incredibles, very, very so-so from what I've heard. Very, very so-so. It's just mediocre, right? Like very, very blatantly mediocre. Incredibles 2. But I've never watched it myself, so I wouldn't be able to know. But yeah, it's very I don't know how I feel nowadays, right? About a lot of Hollywood big, big media corporations bringing back older franchises. I really don't know how I feel about that. Sometimes it's done right, like Blade Runner, for example. I think Blade Runner is like a masterclass at a sequel, right? And strangely enough, I think that Ryan Gosling does an amazing job, right? As I forgot Ryan Gosling's character's name, but he's a replicant, right? Isn't his character a replicant? So I feel as though Ryan Gosling's kind of weird, stunted, no, not in a bad way, right? But his kind of like speaking style, it really, really fits the role, I feel, of Blade Runner, right? Which is like a very, very, how do I say it? Like, almost, not in a bad way, but kind of like a dry noir-esque film. Noir? Sorry, I normally mispronounce that word. But I think it really fits there. I think it really, really does fit. And also, I'm just like admittedly, I'm a big sucker for Ryan Gosling, right? It's not gay to appreciate the beauty of a man. And there's no doubt in my mind that Ryan Gosling is goddamn handsome. He's got beautiful eyes. He's got a beautiful body, and he's. I really want him to like bridal carry me, across the aisle. But enough about that. Though. Enough about that though. I haven't watched Barbie though. Apparently, Barbie by Greta. I think her name's Greta, right? It was a female director. I remember that for certain. But apparently, that movie's incredibly good. I still haven't watched it yet though. I still have not watched the Barbie movie yet. So if you guys could at the very least, not spoil the part where the Knuff meme, right? I don't know what it's about, but if you guys could not spoil I'm Knuff for me, that'd be great. Because I want to have my own moment where I have Ryan Gosling make me feel things, Ooh, he's literally me, for real, for real. Oh, I wonder where. Well, I kind of know where, but I wonder how it took off specifically, right? Because I know that Ryan Gosling, sometimes he plays characters that are, I don't know how to say, like, fill-ins for, like, the male psyche, I guess you could say, right? Whether that be him in La La Land, which I haven't watched, or, his character in Blade Runner, or even Drive, right? For Drive or Blade Runner, for, like, the more kind of, like, painfully stoic types of characters, if that kind of makes sense. Also, okay, there we go. Okay, I really struggle with clearing this part. I did not expect to reach this far, honestly. But okay. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, also, all the gems. Okay, sorry, one sec. Oh, Oh, run, Jack, run! I don't know why I said Jack there. I don't know why, but... Ooh! Definitely not my real name, by the way. Definitely not my real name. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, down. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I was not expecting to reach this far while talking about Ryan Gosling. But yeah, he... I don't know why it became so popular, though. I mean, the movies are good, right? Ryan Gosling is a great actor, and his movies are great. Like even like oh my god, even stuff like Crazy Stupid Love, right? Did you guys ever watch Crazy Stupid Love before? That movie is actually low key kind of banger. I think it also has Emma. Wait, does it? Does Crazy Stupid Love also have Emma Stone in it? I can't remember, but I remember it had Steve Carell in it. But yeah, your boy Wayne Walker, admittedly, used to be kind of big into rom-coms back in high school, right? Because that's also what some of my friends watched. So I decided, hey, you know what? I want to see what the big fuss is about. But hey, sorry, that may be a bit loud, but let's go. Holy crap. New high score. And I didn't realize, but that's a new animation. Is that a new animation? I've never seen that before. But yo, we got a new PB today, surprisingly. But check out my terrible accuracy. Probably could have gotten a lot more gems or crystals. But we went up the leaderboard, which is nice. But I'll leave it here. That's a nice cozy 11 minutes. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. The hand will drag me away now. But my name is Wayne Walker, and I hope you have a beautiful time zone wherever you are. Peace. Boom.